70s. Love them big-tailed Porsches. Why do you do that? Why did you do that? They're building it. This is our new housing development. See that up there? Used to be our old ranch. Love that old place. Yeah, it's our new development in town called Avila Ranch. They bragged it all up. How wonderful it'll be, like 700 some odd houses going in. Except no one has yet to explain where the water is going to come from, where the load on the infrastructure is going to come from. You see this road I'm on, that's the only road, this is the only road to and from it. Plain old stupid. And you can blame the local Democrats or progressives, as they love to call themselves. I don't know what kind of progress they're talking about. This is runway 11 with San Luis Obispo County Airport. Wait a minute, what the heck? Oh, that's United. I hate this light. Sometimes it'll change immediately. Other times I have to run it because it won't see a motorcycle. And it is changing. It's changing from... Oh, it did change for me. Okay, today I love you, light. How can you not like that exhaust? Now as a kid, all this area you can see, it's all buildings and everything was ranch land and farmland. I mean, this was way out of town, you know what I mean? When you went out of town, when you went way out of town, you went to the airport, because that was way out of town. Not anymore. Yes, I understand about growth. I got no problem with growth. I have a problem with unfettered growth, or growth for the sake of growth, like that Avila Ranch back there. Not that many people. I mean, you got to remember, not only is the new Avila Ranch going in, but the San Luis Ranch is going in. This area we're driving through right now is fairly new, probably what, 30 years old, less than 40 years old. And when it was put in, they said that's as far we're going to go. We're not going to go into the Isley side of the railroad tracks. Well, folks, here's the railroad tracks. I think it's fairly obvious they went to this side of it. This is the new Righetti Ranch. Righettis are a nice old Italian family that were one of the original settlers and ranchers out here. Just a dang shame. What are you doing? Goats. Tourist. Maybe they're just here for the Christmas holiday. On this road, this is Orchid Road. Again, this was way out of town. Used to follow the contours. You can see the hills go up and down, up and down, up and down. Well, some bozo didn't like going up and down, so they recut it, cut through the hills, and made it flat. Back when we were kids, it really wasn't that long ago. One of the most fun we had was to go as fast as you can down this road and go up and down the whoop-de-doos. Around here, that was about the ultimate roller coaster ride. The Hot Rodders, these back in the 70s when I was in school. Hot Rodders would take their whatevers they had and see how fast they can go on there and see how much air they can pull going up and down going down that road, popping up, bouncing off the whip-de-doos. Let me tell you, more than a few mufflers were lost out there. Cut a live, oh jeez, that's a big manhole cover. Caught a live version of Foghat playing Slow Ride on YouTube the other day. Yeah, I think it was 76 or so, not sure where. Not a bad film either. Good and clean. And man, they rocked it. Start out with this monster guitar solo, and then just bashed right into the song. Now, despite growing up country, spent a lot of time on the ranch, and my dad loved Lawrence Welk. Of course, my dad is old school, real old school, like World War II old school. And he loved his Lawrence Welk, and of course, what Dad wanted to watch on TV is what we all watched on TV. But we didn't know any different, so we all liked Lawrence Welk. I wanna do. So wonderful, wonderful. That's my Lawrence Welk impression. Take it or leave it. Where shall we go? I know, let's go to the top of Johnson. We're on Johnson right now. Let's go to the top of Johnson. See that blue house and all these other houses here? Well, these are comparatively new. These are turn of the last century houses. Nearly all this block right here in the late 1800s was occupied by the Ramona Hotel, and one of the largest buildings in California at the time, and certainly the largest building in San Luis Obispo. Whee! See, this is city planning. This is probably one of the steepest hills in San Luis, and they put a stop sign here. That just proves that too many people from San Francisco moved here. Love this old house. Love that old house. Where am I going? Let's go this way. And here's the alley. We're going to sneak through the alley. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Look at that. Unlike Baker X Derrick ripping through the alleys. C10. Check this noise out. Oh, beautiful truck. Remember the movie Personal Best with Mariel Hemingway? That's the apartment that she lived in the movie. Little Hollywood trivia there. Now I'm going to show you a building that thank God someone got smart with. This building here says beautiful Art Deco building. Well, that's twice the building it used to be. It used to be the Stanley Motors Sales and Garage that was actually built in the 20s, so it was Art Deco to begin with. And when this new company took over, thankfully someone with a sense of history, with a sense of care, decided we're not going to change the exterior. The inside is completely gutted and very, very modern. But the outside, they maintained and actually built onto the original buildings. So that building is actually twice the size it used to be. But as they made it bigger and wider and taller, they simply copied the original architecture to it. And God bless them for that. And isn't that a beautiful, beautiful brick building? That's the Andrews building. J.P. Andrew built the thing. He actually built his original building on this side, on this corner, but made it out of wood and it burnt down. Terrific big fire. So he built this one out of brick, and as you can see, has not burned down yet. Well, okay. Thanks for coming along on my ride.